you see, we like to criticize Tinubu and, you know, say he's terrible and all the rest of it. The way I look at these things now is that I don't even care who wins, because we don't even have the luxury of that anymore. From what I've heard today, it tells you the breed of Nigerians that are creating the kind of leaders we have. Many of the people here will do worse than Tinubu right now. I think Tinubu is trying to serve. Some of them are even willing to join other people's military to fight, destroy our country, help them destroy our country even further. When Dr. Sol said it here, that some of these people, some of these things we are being undermined from outside the country, and some of the people that are undermining us are serving those people. We know some of our leaders are working for some of their institutions. This is something that happened, and we come here and turn our noses at them when majority of us are worse than them. We are not willing to defend our home. We are not willing to do anything. We are for, oh, he's selling. Yeah, at least he's there. He's taking a risk and he's doing something. Many of us will be happy to hide away and criticize and criticize and criticize. Like, man, it's so shameful, really. When you see children in the West here, the way they behave here. Even Ukraine, the moment they started fighting, all the men are not allowed to leave the country. I'm telling you, if it was Nigeria, I'm telling you, from side chick to side chick, they will be running like Creta to run out of the country, because they don't understand anything about building a nation anymore. Maybe we've been colonized. That's why we've lost our instinct of how to build anything at all. We don't do anything in this world. We are the weakest group in this world. Our men have failed our people so much. We have failed our people so much that we don't even understand it anymore. A 5-foot Asian man has done more for his people than our men has done for our people. All we know how to do is procreate. That's the only one thing we have been able to do for our people. Now I begin to understand the reason why Stalin went into this country and caused the death of more than 20 million people. China, Chairman Mao, caused the death of 50 people. Why? What drives a people to do that? Is it our madness that they see a people that are not willing to do anything, that will settle for mediocrity forever? And they felt that, you know what, this group of people decided that, you know what, we are going to make change for this country, and for better or for worse, if this will die to protect, to save the future of our country, so be it. Let me show you. Let me read something that Chris Patton said himself. He said, there is nothing like luck in life. It's merely opportunity meeting preparedness. If you don't prepare, how are you going to be ready for do anything that comes your way? All these people that are saying, oh, when you get there, you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen, but you have to be prepared. You have to have that mindset. You have to know where your bread is buttered. How can you not? I didn't even think this was a question that any Nigerian would be fuzzy about answering. I think when they answer the question, they are looking at people like Bola Tinubu. They look at people like Atiku, all these corrupt politicians. That's what they have in their head when they ask them this question. What they are asking is, are you willing to defend your forefathers' land? Are you willing to defend your women? Are you willing to defend your children? If you're not willing to do that, I can tell you, you are not a man. That is the primary duty of a man. If you like confuse it anyhow you want to confuse it, run around it. Let me quote you another quote that Chris Patton made. He said, a real man will never let his fear of death overpower his honor, his sense of duty to his country, and his innate manhood. I'm using this quote from that same man that is a Nigerian decide that they are going to bring this quote to say that we shouldn't defend our people. That same man said this. He's a general. Your innate manhood. Even animals know that. Male lions know that. Even he goes that. That is your job to do, and you leave it for other people to go and do for you. You run to another woman's husband to come and save us. Any people that forfeit their survival to any other group have forfeited their right to survive. It's that simple. And I stop blaming your leaders, because you are one of them. Our people are one of them. This panel has clearly showed it, that our people are resistant because they make every excuse not to do the right thing. They will pretend as if they hate corruption. In reality, they are just cowards. They are not willing to go and do the hard work on the ground. If I go right now to Nigeria and I die there, so be it. Am I not going to die? In the end, I'm going to die. I wasn't here 4 years ago, but I'm here today. to thinking like this. Maybe tomorrow, some of all these people are going to be there tomorrow. I wish our Nigerians start thinking, because that's how we take our country back. That's how our lives will get better. There is no other way. There is no other way. Simply, if you go to Oyinbo man country to go and defend them, you are just going to be poor and be enslaved forever. That's if you survive it in the end. So I'm just saying this so that we realize what we are calling on ourselves. Some of the things we do ourselves. I don't like to blame our politicians. I like to take responsibility, and I like to try to see through their own eyes. We like to point fingers, but we don't like to take responsibility. When good people don't do anything, you will get these rubbish leaders. And some of all these panelists, they are highly educated people, they are highly competent people, but the only thing they lack is their knowledge of heritage. Their knowledge that they need to defend their heritage. Do or die. Thank you.
Thank you.